Thank you for joining us for Getting Started, today's episode of our new education series. Make sure that you follow us on Facebook and subscribe and hit the bell on YouTube so you can be kept abreast of new episodes, promos, things like that we have going on. So today we want to talk specifically about getting started. So the first thing that you want to do when you receive your order is read the label. Start with the top left corner, read all the way around to the bottom right corner. You want to do that so that you know the age-appropriate dosages, how long to try it, what you might expect, what's in it, what the contraindications are, all of that. Read the label. A lot of questions could be answered if you strike preemptively and read the entire label. So that's the best way to get started. Second, if you would like tips and feedback from other parents and caregivers, search Neural Balance Support Group on Facebook and ask to join. I love our support group. As of this video, we're over 4,000 parents and caregivers strong on there. Who knows where it is by the time you see this? It's a great resource, though, because we can tell you the science behind things. We can tell you about your shipping. We can tell you things like that. But if you want to hear real-world experiences from other folks just like you, the Facebook group is a great place to start. So now that you've read the label and joined the Facebook group, liked our Facebook page, and subscribed to our YouTube channel, you want to make sure that you start with the appropriate dose for the child's age or for the person's age who is taking it. So when you read the label, you saw that we break it down in ages 2 to 10 and ages 11 and older. So make sure you're starting with the appropriate dose for the person who is taking Neural Balance for the first time. So Neural Balance comes in two forms. There's a capsule and a powder. As you saw on the label, there are different dosages for different ages, so make sure that you stick with that. The capsules have the same active ingredients as the drink powder. The difference is the drink powder has a flavor added profile, no sugar, no artificial dye. It tastes great. It has a berry flavor. Personally, I love it. What I do is I just drink a little bit out of a bottle of water and I pour a scoop. There's a scoop included in the container. I pour a scoop right in, shake vigorously, and it mixes up really nice. So it mixes up, and you can also add a little squeeze of lime or lemon in there to give it a limeade or a pink lemonade taste. I love it that way. So, and the capsules, you wash those down with water. The thing that I really like about the capsules, though, is if you have someone who doesn't care for the berry flavored powder, but they also aren't good pill or capsule swallowers, the capsules, the contents are no flavor added, but they're water soluble, and their flavor is pretty mild. It doesn't taste good, but it is a mild flavor, so it's easy to hide in drink or food. So you can take the capsules apart, pour them in something, mix it right up, and they probably won't even know. So far we have read the label, join the support group, subscribe to our YouTube channel, two forms. Use it twice per day and be consistent. I know it seems a little counterintuitive if you're taking it to support natural sleep, for instance, to be taking it in the morning, or if you're taking it for focus at school or during the workday, to be taking it in the evening. But the reason you want to take it twice a day is we are working on the digestive tract with the digestive enzymes that are in Neural Balance, but also our patented ingredient, Anandanol, works to balance the endocannabinoid system, and that's key to things like anxiety and sleep and focus and sensory overload. So keep an eye on our video series. We will do a video that specifically talks about Anandanol and the endocannabinoid system, but for right now, just know the best way to get started is to take it twice per day and be consistent, okay? Administer it every day according to the directions on the label that you read in its entirety. Also, complete the entire container. More often than not, when we hear feedback from folks who say it didn't work for them or they're not getting the result they expected, they gave up too soon. Now, not everybody can stick it out for the entire time, but we do recommend that when you're first starting, you administer it twice a day, that you are consistent, and that you use the entire container before you come to any conclusions. You want to give it time to balance the system out. You want to give it time to manage the digestive system. So you definitely want to see it through. Don't give up too soon. We don't limit you to a 30-day guarantee. We do that because we want you to use the entire container. Okay? So please do. Now, we have another video that's completely about this next subject, the storm before the calm. We do have a small percentage of people who experience a spike in behaviors when they have been using the product for about a week to 10 days. We explain all about that in the storm before the calm. So if you want to go ahead and learn a little bit about that, just in case it does happen in your case, go ahead and, like I said, subscribe to our YouTube channel. And also find that video, The Storm Before the Calm. It'll be the next one, and watch that so you understand a little bit about what to expect. So another quick rundown, just so that it's in there. And if you haven't been taking notes, writing these down as I went along, now's the time to do it. Read the entire label, join the Facebook group, subscribe to YouTube. It comes in two forms, capsules and a drink powder. Easy to mix, easy to administer. Be consistent, use it twice a day, and use the entire container before coming to any conclusions. If you have any questions at all, ask them on the Facebook group, hit up our website, neuralbalance.com, or subscribe to YouTube so that you can be brought up to speed on promotions, sales, events, interviews, and educational series. Thanks for joining us.
Because of NeuroBalance, my daughter can sleep through the night consistently, which hasn't happened in years, and we are so thankful.